Sorry, man, but I do need your blood. Face animation kind of fucked though. Thanks for the healing anyway. Alright, I'm not gonna kill you. I like my humanity. Yes, 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 it's me. Hello.
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her design. So she sent those men.
Oh yeah, I totally believe you.
I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of those televisions. She's crazy! Help!
Jesus fucking Christ, why me? No, I'm a woman of action. A woman who has to do things. This sister nonsense is... That's getting to me. I'm really not feeling going back to the club. I feel like I'm doing the worst possible things in the worst possible way. You know what? How bad can it be? Fuck's sake. Depressing. Come in. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Wanna go some, you know, get some dancing done? Oh, okay. That doesn't seem practical. It's so small to be practical, isn't it? Ah, you found somebody interesting, huh? Nice. Now then, I'm not an idiot. I have no reflection, but that is okay because I'm a vampire. I will save my game because I'm expecting to get shot. Weapons not allowed. Great, I'm screwed. Conversation! What the fuck are you doing?
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am.
Ah, fuck's sake, really?
You've been tainted by
That's your little
stink
trick.
of my sister's schemes. And now I'm going to make sure she never double crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette.
Yeah, you for crazy.
He's
Are you Malkavian?
I always look
Are you
out for
fucking
you.
Malkavian?
You
I'm
could
just
steal
asking
my
for a friend.
success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese.
Oh shit.
I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
What's going on here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean.
Shit, she's basically
You want
forcing
to
you.
talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl?
Ooh,
Do you want
we're
to know
going
just
there?
how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be?
I can
Shut up,
imagine.
Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a
Oh
saint.
shit.
When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Go on,
Had
Jenny.
his way with you.
Yeah.
And he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up. Just shut up!
Go on,
Would
Jenny.
you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it?
Isn't
I'm the
it
good
usually the
girl.
case?
You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart.
Did you know?
I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've
It's
had it coming since our
kinda
last sunrise.
problematic,
Is that
isn't it?
right,
Because
dear?
you're
If it
fucking
wasn't for me, you would
inside
have
the
never
same body.
survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Well, that does not technically give you the right to tell her what to do.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Yeah. You're right, Jeanette. He's trying to... Yeah, she did try to get me killed, you know.
Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl.
Boy.
I always did what I was
Boy.
told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
You're both pretty screwed. What happened to your father, Janet?
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper.
For fuck's
That's a
sake, who has
lie.
clown
Father
wallpaper?
killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
Can't believe you killed your own father,
The
Therese.
police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me. Enough! Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Jesus fucking Christ. Give me the fucking gun. Ouch.
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
Okay. Can I play this better so that... Because, you know...
Tongue's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
Nope, I understand. Goodbye. Let's see if we can make this better. I was kind of like, maybe we can balance this out a bit better. Let's see if we can skip this ahead a bit, because otherwise this is gonna get annoying.
Don't listen. Shut up, Jeanette. You never gave me. Isn't it?
Going
You're one
on
to talk.
here.
Shut up. You'd love. Don't finish.
Hey, would you like to play per secrets
Don't you
like
want
that?
to hear what happened? Hush. Shut up.
Honey?
Would you like to tell this? I'm the good taken care. Is that right? She's a control freak, and you're a.
Oh, she
Therese,
tried to
Father
help
love-
me. What happened to your father?
Father came home. Don't listen to her. Therese, that's a. As I recall. As you shouldn't. So sweet.
Give me the gun! Don't think I can stop this now, can I?
I should turn this on you next, but I won't.
Jesus Christ, isn't there a way to do this?
Assistance. Tongue, you.
Yeah, sure. Just for once, let me actually fucking Google that. So I'm interested in if I can actually keep both of them alive. Bloodlines. Unit int 3. Actually, there is. And how do I do this? Fate, personal possibilities, early life. I don't care about your fucking. Baroness, you run the finances, business, other things. We need the patrons, guest, get Structured event. There are 3 possible fates. Janet dies. This is a way to cooperating. Okay, how do I fucking get them to cooperate? Answer the phone, head to the asylum, pick a side. There are 3 different scenarios that can occur. Side of Janet, side of Therese, convince them to coexist. Requires 4 ranks in persuasion and to have a good relationship with both, explained in more detail further below. Can be consequences of any relationship and fletching has with both sisters. For a direct option to appear, the fletching not only requires persuasion level 4, but also has to be in equally good standing with both sisters. Each dialogue option chosen throughout each conversation. 0 and it has a deduct choices. Can I see that? Do we even have 4 in fucking persuasion? Because I think technically I should be in good standing with them. Persuasion. I have 3. Can I get more points in persuasion? I can. Okay, let's go in and see if we can get that option.
You don't listen to her. Shut up! You never gave.
Ah, look at that. We have a blue option now. Why are you both fighting?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about. You're one to talk. Shut. You'd love. Don't.
Both of you, stop
you
it!
Don't
fight over me.
How she became the pillar of the. Shut up.
Stop it right now, both of you.
Don't try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me. You love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against taking care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for... Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never...
If you both want to continue to exist, you're going to have to live with each other.
She's a control freak. People, and you're a wild animal. You're rub...
Both of you have been working against the other. Together, you'd be a power. Think about it.
I don't think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again?
Oh,
Trust
you
her?
know.
Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told.
It's all in the past. Forget about it. These are not the droids you're looking for.
Father came home drunk one day and mistook... Don't listen to her. Therese walked... That's a lot. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
Yeah, he was a pretty sick bastard. I get the point. No matter what happened, though, you two need to, you know, need a job.
Why? How will this time be any different?
You was crazy. Think of how powerful you could both be if you work together.
Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable.
Well, yeah.
A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pig-tailed, face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days.
Oh boy, you really hate it. Therese, let Jeanette have more responsibility.
More responsibility? So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up.
Also, Jeanette, stop sabotaging your fucking sister's plans.
But I only do it for attention and out of love.
Yeah, they give you the attention of a 38 to the fucking head.
And jealous, and you deserve it.
If you call the truth and rule this place equally, there's no need to kill each other.
If she would stop treating me like a child,
If
she
you
would
stop
start
acting-
behaving like a rational adult.
If you both could shut up before I shoot myself in the head because I'm getting a headache. You both must have gotten along at some point, you know.
Yes, there was a time.
Eep.
When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette
Color
was
me
the only
surprised.
one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart.
Nice. You don't really want to kill each other now, do you?
I never did, no. I
Technically
guess I don't.
speaking, I'm just thinking
Jeanette,
about something completely, you
if I
know,
were to give-
different.
Offer you equal control in Santa Monica.
If you were to actually
Would
get
you quit consorting with Tongue?
that buddy
I'll
into
stop
bed, would
working
that
against
technically
you,
be a
Wendell.
threesome?
But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me
No.
not to pay him a little visit once in a while, when he can be of use. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree.
Well, give me the gun.
Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired.
Yeah, but now I can shoot
Suppose now that
myself.
Jeanette and I have
Nice.
settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station.
Nice.
I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice. Please
Thanks,
give Santa
goodbye.
Monica's regards to the prince, and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Yeah, I would shut up about that anyway, because I don't think anybody would even believe me, but it's not the point now, is it? This was something, and honestly, there's only one reason why I want them both to be around, because that will screw them over so bloody fucking hard in the future. That's what you get for treating me like an idiot. I will have the last laugh. It's good to be evil.